Yeah.
Parker Vision in full effect. Wiz Khalifa, at real Wiz Khalifa. Is that what it is?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, heavy on the internet. Heavy with the Twitter.
Heavy with you, my brother. This is
We're gonna
like,
pause that,
this
but
is
you know we're
like-
out here right now. This is love, man. This is like multiple times
Come on,
we've connected,
dude.
man.
Since I was like 19, like
Yo, when he had the big deal came around, yo, you're doing better now without the deal.
I'm cooling, man. You know, I'm cooling. I got good people in my corner. You know what I'm
Speaking
saying?
of who's the tour manager?
That's my homie Will, Gangster Will.
Showing a lot of love out here, and the hype man extraordinaire,
The Chinese people call him Real, and that's Chevy. Kev the Hustler.
Kev the Hustler.
Yeah, if you get close to him and call him Chevy, that's my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? From Hazelwood, Heavy Hustle, Taylor Gang, man.
What's the biggest difference between this time last year and this year?
Really just the amount of attention that I'm getting. You know, I'm still working the same amount. Or I have more work to do now.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me, I'm about to sleep.
Go for it.
Oh, shit. That
Bless
was
you.
the weirdest shit I ever did in my life.
That was like half a sneeze.
It was a sneeze talk. Oh, my God. I hope I never do that again. All right, cool.
Okay.
But, yeah, definitely working harder. Definitely more, you know, just attention. And it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel too much more pressure. It's just all good. I think people finally catching on to what some other people knew a long time ago.
The attention's coming from you and your people's hard work rather than somebody else working for you.
Yeah.
The internet, we've been talking about this a gorilla with the Ustream.
Yeah, I got great fans, man.
No, they really connect. They're singing the song.
Yeah, I got great fans, awesome fans who support me. I try to reach out to them and try to tell them what's cool and what's not cool. And you know what I'm saying? Me and my fans, we grow together, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like, you know, that this thing is going to work out because me and my fans is growing together.
And you're dropping projects like quarterly.
Yeah.
Mixtapes and albums, everything's coming out. It's not like this year, next year. It's every season.
Yeah, I'm real strategic about it. And, you know, being as independent as I am, it gives me a lot of freedom to really just work and do whatever I want to do, you know what I'm saying, and really vibe off of what the people is feeling. Because I know how ADD everybody is.
Yeah,
now.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be spontaneous, too, you know what I'm saying? You got to come out the cut and just surprise people when they don't think you're going to do this. You got to flip it. So, you know, I'm fucking with it.
What's up with you and Currency? What's next for you and Currency? Because that's like, you guys are like the 2010 Red and Meth. Like this is a good look. Like, what's next for you guys?
Yeah, we working on How Fly the movie for sure. Definitely trying to make it a classic, you know.
Like a comedy?
Yeah, like a comedy, just some hood, weed classic type shit that just go up there with like Half Baked and, you know, Friday and shit like that, like a real movie, you know what I'm saying? Like The Wash and all that shit. So we working on that. We're gonna do a soundtrack to that and probably, you know, just keep it moving, man. Like that's my brother.
Dope.
We always gonna do stuff together. I'm always gonna be on his projects. He's always gonna be on mine. Tours, everything, man.
He's doing real good. I saw the thing with you and over at Dame Dash's studio, the DD 172.
Yeah,
what's that environment like? We see it on the thing, but like, what's it like to be in that studio?
Man, it's crazy because I was there when they was just coming up with the idea, like, you know what I'm saying, and when they actually named it the karate school and the karate shop. So, like, to see it come from where, you know what I'm saying, just being an idea and, you know, blowing up and really, like, there's rappers who I meet now who's, like, in the same scene. They're like, man, it's my dream to get to the karate shop. Like, I'm trying to get there. Like, I'm like, damn. So, you know what I'm saying? It really blew up to be a real big thing. And knowing that Dame is just a homie on some cool shit, you know what I'm saying? I could go talk to him, chop it up with him whenever.
A lot of knowledge, man.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff to say. Got a lot of good knowledge to spread. And plus, there's so much music being made in there. A lot of talented people coming through.
And
so
art, it's like an art gallery, then doing a magazine.
They got live bands and shit downstairs. There's recording on like each floor, you know what I'm saying? You could go smoke a ton of weed somewhere just off in a corner where nobody even knows. So that's cool, man.
What's up with this Cushion Orange Juice project? Literally.
Cushion orange juice, nigga.
He says it's like a morning, like a wake and bake project.
Yeah, it's the wake and bake process. It's really a formula, man. A lot of people don't know, man. You need your fruits and veggies, dog. So, you know, I'm just trying to reapply that in a cool way. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna supply good veggies, and then you gotta, you know, drink healthy too. But really, it came up like, man, I was in Canada, and this dude had smelled my laptop. Like, he was like, open my laptop. He was like, man, this smells like Cushion orange juice. I'm like, what? Like, how the fuck does my laptop smell like Cushion orange juice? But just from like, cause I drink so much gin.
Yeah.
I drink a lot of gin, so the orange juice with the gin, and I smoke Kush. So, and then that whole turn into like, you know, wake and bake and this and that, and then it's like a whole mind frame.
It's gonna be a little bit more mellow.
Yeah, real mellow, hella mellow. Like, it's just real mood music. You know what I'm saying? I sort of like separated the two sounds off of Flight School, like where, you know, some of the more weed infused songs that's Kush and Orange Juice, and then the more aggressive, you know, upbeat type shit, that's gonna be Cabin Fever.
Watching the show, yeah, I heard the Cabin Fever is going to be a lot more aggressive, right?
Yeah, very aggressive.
Watching the show, it's like 50-50. You got that plain, it's a sing-along type of record, then you go hard, then you get more mellow, and you bring them up, bring them down.
Yeah. I mean, the whole tour, I've been, you know, switching it up, trying different songs and shit. So, you know, we just go with the flow. However, I think the crowd is going to respond, and something it usually works out.
You think your audience likes the mellow side or the up-tempo side?
It depends where we at, but the up-tempo side always works.
Yeah.
You know, when it's mellow, it's kind of hard to tell because it's mellow. You know what I mean? And the music be so loud, so I kind of feel like they're singing it, but, you know, I don't really always know.
When you go in, hands up,
jumping. You know, when I'm doing all that shit, it's guaranteed. You know what I mean?
Let's talk about, before we get out of here, this XXL freshman thing. It's kind of crazy because you're not really a freshman.
I mean,
but
I consider myself a freshman. You know, to all the attention and, you know.
This is your biggest year.
Yeah, exactly. My biggest year. So, and I'm still young as hell too. So it's like, you know, and I know what XXL goes through to, you know what I'm saying, make that pick. You got to really have done some shit.
A lot of politics involved with it.
A lot of politics involved, and a lot of just, you know, your name has to always constantly be coming up. Like, you can hear about you can be hot in the streets and stuff like that, but I kind of know what it goes into to get through to that pick. So people's like, oh, we should have been there last year, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it's all good. You know, I still have work to do. I'm here now, so, you know, and it's a great look. I'm hella excited about it.
When's Kush and Orange Juice drop?
Middle of March. The first leg of the tour is over on what, the 12th, Will? 13th. The 13th. That's why it's Gangsta
Right
One.
on point though. I saw him. He was like, got it.
Middle of the tour stops on the 13th for 10 days. In between those 10 days, Kush and Orange Juice will surface.
Grinding.
Yeah.
This man is an inspiration, working the internet, grinding, doing it independently. They dropped him. He said, thank you. Appreciate it.
Gang, drop me.
Taylor Gangs in the
They
building.
didn't really drop me. We asked to be like, you know,
that was
like
what I'm
go the
saying.
situation.
I would have asked to get dropped.
They lost interest. They definitely lost interest. It was like, we kind of don't know what to do with this kid. But they were real generous with letting us go, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Which is good because you were already moving.
yeah, and a lot of times they try to hold on to artists and, like, you know, hold just like block them, you know what I'm saying? But they was like,
A lot of times, like, if you're signed and they're shelfing you and then you start doing your own thing, they're going to hold you even tighter.
Yeah, but, like, I don't think they seen the power in what I was doing, which is cool, you know what I'm saying? That worked out for me and them.
Independent artists, watch what this kid is doing. Study his moves. He's moving right now. Taylor Gangs in the building. MrPeterParker.com. Shout out to Bobby Fresh and them. BobbyFresh.com. Brad Piff. Kush Picasso.
Kush Picasso.
You have to come up with a weed name for you.
I gotta come up with a new weed name. I still don't got a weed name. I had one, but I gave it to him.
That's thoughtful, man.
I gave it to him. I passed it along, man. I should have kept that.
Yo, Wiz Khalifa, Parker Vision in full effect. You already know we in Minneapolis.
It's a year later, you still don't got a weed name for me?
Yo, fam, I smoked too much weed. I forgot.
Man. Yeah. You niggas know it's the gang to kill yourself, right? Yeah. Red hat, black chucks, black 501 zone. That's your baby mama, but her number's in my